Dobra Veche, Divine Pisces, 222. It is Thursday, July 30th, 2020. Doing an energy check-in for twin flames today. Your masculine and feminine energies. You know, it could be for your inner masculine and feminine energies too. You know, I basically am trying to shift my readings more towards inner alignment, inner union, that sort of thing. But of course you can take it as it resonates. So if it does resonate, you know, for you in your connection, absolutely. You know, I'm trying not to put my readings in a box. I feel like, you know, some readers have kind of put themselves in a box, and that's cool. I mean, it is what it is if you're called to do that sort of thing. But I think some do it because, you know, that's what's quote unquote popular, and I don't. I just do based on what I'm told to do by spirit, you know, and you know, whoever it resonates with, that's who it's meant for. Okay, so it's like I feel like my mission is like ever changing. You know, and that's fine, it actually works for me because I'm a very adaptable person anyway. I tend to just kind of go with things, really. You know, I don't have as much structure sometimes as I would like. It's like ironic. I crave structure, but I never get it. I'm not structured at all. I have no structure. I want it, but I can't stick to it, if that makes sense whatsoever. I'm really kind of all over the place as a person. You know, I try to keep myself organized, but it just kind of devolves into chaos most of the time. So it is what it is, right? But anyway, I was saying this morning on my message from Spirit how it's just like a lot of us are really just in this energy of wanting the worst to be completely over, not wanting to have to deal with what's happening right now. And then this could be in your situation, could be in the world, it could be in your connection itself, whatever. You know, a lot of us are just kind of like in this energy. Okay, are we done now? Because I'm so over this. Like, yeah, you know, a lot of us are just over this year. We're over this awakening stuff. A lot of us are just over the journey at this point. It's kind of like, okay, so when does this get good again? Because it's like for a while it was good. I know for me at least, and I know for a lot of you, it's like it was good. Like I was feeling good. Like I had direction. My mission was taking off. I was doing great. I felt good, you know, because I had shattered some of these illusions that had surrounded me. I felt a lot freer, you know, but it's like I'm back in this energy of, okay, I'm done with this part. Can, like, we get to the cool stuff again, you know? So I almost feel like some of us, I don't know if it's necessarily regression, so to speak, but it's more of a, like, I need something new. I need something different now because this tired old stuff, I'm done, right? And I just feel like that's where the energy is right now as a collective. We're just all kind of like, I'm done. So taking a look at it, yeah, overall energy is definitely we need this fresh start, guys. Whatever is coming here, this fresh start that's coming, which it is. Okay, there is a fresh start coming. A lot of us, we're waiting for it. We're just sitting there going, okay, all right, here it comes. I'm ready. Am I ready? You know, but it's like, oh gosh, maybe I'm not ready. You know, there's still something else. And that's what I said yesterday. There's still something else that we're holding on to. There's still something else that we're needing to release in order to have that new beginning that's coming in order to actually be fully 100% ready. Because I almost feel like there is something that's coming that we're not expecting. Literally, like we're needing to release expectations because it's like we have these expectations that there's something good that's coming, and some of us are kind of getting in our heads going, okay, well, maybe it's this, right? Or sitting here overthinking what it could be, anticipating what it could be when you actually just need to release it and let it come, let it happen, right? And that whatever it actually is coming, that you are actually ready to face and you are ready to get over. And it may actually be maybe actually like eventually be a good thing. But I am feeling that a lot of us are going to be within the next month or two hitting some milestones, and that could be a tower, it could be multiple towers, it could be, you know, a complete 180 in your life. It could be, I'm just getting like there's something that's just going to kind of throw us off like completely. Like I know the beginning of this year there was something that threw a lot of us off of our high horses, especially divine feminine or the feminine energy. You know, and I think that's kind of bringing in some confusion here. We're sitting here going, okay, we're anticipating, we're like, okay, here's what's coming. I know this is coming. I know this is coming. I know this, but at the same time, it's kind of like, well, do we? Why do we need to know so much? Why do we feel like we have to know? Okay, so again, that cloud energy that coming in, that confusion energy coming in, but it's like on purpose. It's like we're not supposed to know. We're not supposed to know. We're just supposed to trust that whatever is coming is going to be there for growth, right? It's going to help us to grow. It's going to help us to release the things that we need to release, and it's going to ultimately be a good thing. Okay, even if it doesn't seem like it at the time. And that's what I feel like is coming. There's something that's going to come that's going to be literally like a blessing in disguise. There's something that's coming at the time when you're in it. You're going to be like, this is not good. This is not good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But then on the other side, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I get it. Okay, do you see? So I feel like we're just needing to release something in order to be ready for that, because I almost feel like we have to be in a state of complete and total balance in order to handle what's coming. Does that make sense? And I keep getting October, and I know a lot of you have kind of thrown some stuff out, and I'm checking it out of what's coming in October, and there is apparently a portal. There's some sort of window that's coming in October. Okay, so just be aware of that. What it is, I don't know. Again, I'm not supposed to, okay? All right, so the masculine energy here, yeah, masculine energy still holding on to some karma here, and I feel like it's kind of throwing them off balance. And this came up in the upright yesterday, the King of Pentacles, but I really feel like they're kind of throwing that energy off. So the King of Pentacles, you know, representing, you know, the financial stability, the 3D stability, just in general. But I feel like they're understanding that this is actually meaning something else. That there's something else that's coming in that's throwing this perception completely off balance. Okay, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing for divine masculine, because it's forcing him to take a look and realize that what he's been doing thus far is not working. There's something that's not working, right? It's like he's been trying to move forward, but all he keeps hitting is this block, this roadblock, and that's because he's in he's kind of in that energy of, you know, the whole idea that your worth is tied to your 3D things. Worth is tied to your 3D things. Any sort of worth, and that's the expectation that's been coming forward. And he has to release that in order to actually move forward. And so that's where I feel like it's like the Tower is coming to force him to release these things, right? And, you know, the Lover's coming in reverse, of course, is the Twin Flame card. So it's just like, you know, there's something about the connection that's not what he thought it was. Again, like some of them, you know, especially the ones who ran, the ones who maybe are in third-party situations, whether that be a karmic partner or whatever, you know, and they rejected the connection in favor of those particular situations, right? But that's where they're realizing they're whether it was a mistake or not doesn't really matter at this point. Some of them are understanding that their rejection of the connection, not even just that's the word I'm looking for. They're basically denying the connection existed at that time. Like it was like, you know, you're crazy, blah blah blah, right? But now they're realizing the rejection of that connection is what's actually been keeping them stuck where they are. So I feel like a lot of divine masculines right now are regretting that. They're regretting the rejection of the connection. It's like they're facing their karma for that. It's like sources be like, well, you know. But that at the same time, they're also realizing that they can't really deny the connection anymore. It is what it is. And some of them, they are, I'm telling you, this has been coming in for a while. A lot of masculines, particularly whoever the unawakened twin is, please take it as it resonates. They're seeing things, guys. They're seeing things that remind them of the connection. They realize they cannot deny it anymore. They can't, okay? Whether or not they are with their counterpart, whether or not they want to be with their counterpart, doesn't matter. They can't deny the connection itself anymore. They can't deny their purpose anymore. They can't deny what they're actually here to do anymore. And it's like as the world kind of spirals out of control, they're starting to see that. They're starting to see, oh no, oh gosh, I gotta step in my role. I gotta actually do stuff. Whether they do or not, it's up to them. But that's where the energy is going for Divine Masculine. All right, so let's take a look at Divine Feminine. Yeah, so seriously, Divine Feminine is like, where do I go? What do I do now? Like, Divine Feminine has been in this energy of, okay, so I don't know if this path that I just took is the right one. At the time, it felt like the right one, but now I'm like, am I going in the right direction? Am I going the way that I'm supposed to? Help, help, help. Help, right? I know I did that. I actually did that this morning. That's really interesting that came up. See, because like King of Wands upside down is like, I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. Where am I going? What am I doing, right? You know, right? Yeah. What do I need to release in order to heal right now? Because I mean, that's just it. I feel like a lot of you know that. A lot of you know that there's something that you're needing to release, right, in order to have that new beginning, and you know that. But you're sitting there going, I don't know what it is. That's just it. It's like, I know there's something, but I don't know what it is. So Source, help me to see. Help me with my clarity, you know? Help me return to where I'm supposed to be on this path, because I'm really confused, right? And a lot of us are confused right now. It's like we're sitting here going, okay, so where am I supposed to go? Where do I fit in the grand scheme of things? In the things that are happening right now, where am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to lead others? Am I supposed to speak out? Am I supposed to keep quiet? What am I supposed to do, right? And that's where I feel like a lot of Divine Feminines right now are holding back in their manifestation, because they don't know what they're supposed to be manifesting. Right? Am I supposed to be manifesting the connection? Am I supposed to be manifesting my mission? Am I supposed to be manifesting my way forward, manifesting my way out of karmic situation? What am I supposed to be doing right now, right? That's where I feel like a lot of Divine Feminines are. They're just sitting there going, I don't see the way forward. Help, right? There's this mountain in my way, but I don't know what to release in order to climb it. I feel heavy, but I don't know what I need to release right now, right? Yeah, right? So it's like I know there's something, right? In order to get my butt in gear, what do I need to do? And that's interesting. We've got the King of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? So yeah, I mean, that's just like, where is my motivation at, Source? What am I supposed to be doing? I know I need to release something, but please show me what it is, because I'm at a loss, right? And I just feel like a lot of us at this time, we're just sitting here going, what? What do I do? Like the world's spiraling out of control. You know, people aren't ready to receive what I have to say. You know, and it's like, is anything that I'm doing worthwhile? That's where I feel like Divine Feminine is at, okay? So connecting energies here, yeah, triggered back and forth for sure. But I feel like mainly triggered into action here. Both counterparts right now are being pushed right now to move forward. But they have to release something. That's what I've been saying for a really long time. And I feel like it might actually be, in this instance, frustration. I'm feeling frustration. A lot of frustration with the connection. A lot of, not necessarily anger, just frustration. Just not really anxiety either. Just frustration in general. Frustration. Okay? Yeah, frustration may be like stubbornness of not knowing what to do, but knowing you need to do something, and frustrated with the fact that you don't know what it is, right? You feel anxious, like you're anxious, like you just need to move forward, but you can't. You feel like you can't, right? You feel like you can't, which is an illusion, obviously. You know, you feel like everything that you do is futile, and or you know, pointless, and that's what's coming in the connection. Like, you just feel like no matter what you do, you feel like you're doing the wrong thing or you're going the wrong way, and this is the connection. So this is what's being reflected within the connection and needs to be cleared. So this could be some past life stuff. Maybe there were you know, several past lives where either you didn't meet or you did meet, and obviously you were unable to actually be together in one way or another. So there's this frustration energy kind of coming in here, right? Which, you know, in itself, I do feel is toxic, and is what's needing to be released here. And this is actually interesting too, interesting depiction, because you have the DNA factor here. So it could be some ancestral karma actually coming in very strongly here. Okay, that maybe some stuff that kept you apart. Okay, that's coming in, and that's where the frustration might be. That's where the frustration is. Like, you're not sure which way to go here. How do I fix this, right? Yeah, yep, holding back some karma. There you go. That's exactly it right there. So I do feel maybe some ancestral karma coming in very strongly within the connection, okay? And some definitely some truth that isn't being spoken right now. Maybe some things that you're actually seeing, okay? That you're unable, or feel that you're unable to put into words, maybe your counterpart. And I do feel, again, a lot of the masculines specifically are seeing some stuff. I'm seeing past life stuff that they might be seeing, and they keep trying to brush off because it's scary. It's making them feel crazy. Okay. All right. Some messages from your counterpart. This could also be what you want to say to your counterpart. Keep that in mind. Okay. Yeah, this one was coming in strongly yesterday. The regret factor, oh no, I really screwed up. What you need to need to relieve might be this. Need to release might be this, guys. Some of you still have not fully forgiven. Not just your counterpart, but anything. You haven't forgiven yourself, and maybe a karmic situation you haven't released. Okay? Yeah, that could be, I know I picked this up. The last thing I picked up here was the Page of Swords in reverse. That could be that right there. Some of you might actually have a counterpart. He's wanting to communicate. They just don't know what to say. Okay. All right. So messages and advice. That's interesting. Well, I don't think this necessarily has to do with romance, but it could. Some of you, this might resonate. I honestly feel this has to do with the journey. Some of you, like I said, especially Divine Feminine, some of you are so lost right now. You're just like, it's gone. Like, the fun is gone. Like, the fun of this journey is gone. This journey is not fun anymore. Some of you just need to step out of your comfort zone. Some of you need to think outside the box. Some of you just maybe need to take a break, and that's okay, totally fine. But some of you, the source is showing you something different that you need to do, and you've been ignoring it because it is outside of your comfort zone, and that could be why you're feeling stuck, okay, is because you're ignoring it, all right? Yeah, some of you just need to release some of your defenses. Some of you are just really, really defensive right now, and you have been for a while, and that's what you need to release. But honestly, this is so funny that this keeps coming up. There's something that's needing to be released, guys, and that, again, it could be releasing your defenses. It could be releasing forgiveness. It could be, apology. Okay, some of you, maybe that is coming in, or some of you need to apologize, or some of you just need to forgive in general. Okay, and decision keeps coming up. It's the third time in a row that decision has come out. You just need to make that decision. Just need to make that decision to release some stuff. Okay, and I know somebody made that comment. I haven't replied to it yet. That I am frustrated with Divine Feminine. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm frustrated with other Divine Feminines, but I have been frustrated with myself. Yes, I think we've all been there. Like, sometimes we get frustrated with ourselves when we don't move forward because we know that we are holding ourselves back, but we're like, why can't I figure it out? But that's the thing, is once you release, like, the constant trying to figure it out, the constant overthinking, that's when your clarity comes. And trust me, I'm preaching to the choir because I had that problem. I really do. Okay. So some of you just need to just chill. Okay. Just chill for a bit. And the clarity will come when you're actually ready. Okay. All right, guys. I hope this has helped. If it has, please like, share, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.